This video will walk you through creating your frequency distribution and your histogram using spss. So I'm using the returns to data here, and I have my information on my no-load funds. So here's my list of my no-load funds, followed by their annualized 1-year rates of return in percentage notation. Then I have my load fund information with all of their names, followed by all of their returns. Now what I want to do is create this new combined variable. So the first thing I'm going to do is highlight the labels for all of my no-load funds. Control C, copy them over here, and then Control V, paste them in this new column here. It's going to call it variable 9. That's fine. I'll change the name in a little bit. And then I need the load funds to go after that. And I will copy all of their names with Control C, and I will Control V, paste them in this variable list. Then I need to include their returns. So I'm going to go over here. I now need to include the returns here. So I am going to scroll back over here, start with my, scroll over here, starting with my no-load data, highlighting all of those returns. Control C. And I will paste them in another column. And then I will do the same with my load fund information. Now, I don't like them being labeled variable, so it was Control C for copy and Control V for paste. I don't like them being labeled variable 9 and variable 10. So what I'm going to do here, I can go into my variable view, and now notice it says variable 9 and 10, so I can change that. Variable 9 is the combined list of names, so I can call that. So combined names are just combined. And it's saying that it is a string, which means it contains non-numeric data. And it allows for 43 characters. I guess some of the names are really long. And then I'll call variable 10 combined. That's the combined returns. Okay, so now I can go back here. And combined is what I want to be evaluating. So the first thing I want to do is get my frequency distribution. So I'm going to go into Analyze, and then Descriptive Statistics, and select Frequencies. And I want combined. So I will select my data, my variable, as combined. So I'll select that and click. Hey, where's my arrow? Click to bring that over as my selected variable. Now to get my frequencies, or to get my frequency distribution, I'll select cut points for 10. It's going to default 10 equal groups. When we went through and calculated, we discovered that we actually only needed 9 bins, and that is using the approximate bin width calculator, number of bins, as the square root of the number of observations according to our PowerPoint slide. So I want it in 9 equal groups. I'll select that there, click Continue, and click OK. And what I see here are my 9 separate groups. Next, I want to go back. This is my output information. What I want to go back and go into my returns, the actual data set, and I now want to create my histogram. So I'll go back into Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, Frequencies. Now instead of selecting statistics, I'll select charts. I would like a histogram, and I would like it to show the normal curve on the histogram. Select Continue and OK. and scroll down in my output. It is processing, and here is my histogram. It gives me my mean average return of negative 13.19%, my standard deviation as 17.74%.